Okay, class, it's time to do our bifold doors here. And I know I said last video I showed you one last problem that we run into, but I'm going to show you another problem that we run into with the bifold doors here sometimes, because once we hang one side of the door, or one side of our door jamb, we don't always have a door to put in there right away to square everything up and make our reveals. So we have to be really, really accurate when we install these. They'll be shimmed on both sides again. This one is not. And I'm going to show you a problem that I run into. Now, I don't know who plumbed up this jamb by putting the shims in there when we went around the house and did all the jambs. But this is not that you did something wrong, because you guys didn't know. You actually did a wonderful job. I hung this side of the door right here. Boom! I stuck it right up to the shims, and it was all good. It looked great. But what we run into is this jamb is set up for a 2-foot bifold. Okay, so 2 foot. That means a 24-inch bifold. That means our opening, rough opening here, should be 26 inches. Should be 2 inches bigger, and it kind of is. But this wall is so out of square. When you guys set your shims on this side, you shimmed it out, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch away right there, thinking it would be all good. Well, it wasn't. Now, once again, not the class's fault, because you guys did a great job. This thing is plumb as can be right here with the shims that you guys put into it. But for that 2-foot bifold in there, that's 24 inches. I like to leave about 24 1/8 of an inch, just for a little bit of clearance on the bifolds. When your bifolds swing open, you don't want them rubbing against your door jamb or anything like that. So I like to leave that extra 1/8 of an inch, so 24 1/8. I come up here and I look where it's shimmed in, 24 1/8 of an inch. But if your door is all out of whack, if your opening is all out of whack this way, as I come down here, well, I can still get 24 1/8 of an inch right there, even though it's not set yet. But I come down here to the bottom, I start pushing all over tight against that rough opening, and I'm at barely 24 inches, which tells me that bifold door, I can set this thing in here and screw it up tight, but I won't have 24 1/8 of an inch down at the bottom. So when I try to set a door in there, plain and simply, the 2-foot door is just not going to fit. Now, luckily, I have something I can do here. So you can see, you guys have shimmed this out. At the top, only about a 1/4 inch away. At the bottom, we're down about a 1/2 inch away from our rough opening down here, just to make this side plumb right here. Okay, that tells me that door opening is sitting there like this or like this. Okay, we don't want that. So what I've got to do is take my Sawzall. I'm going to cut through my shims and my nails right here. I have also shimmed it and nailed it in this corner, unfortunately, so I've got to cut through these nails too. I have to take that out, and I have to set it farther back this way so I can get my 24 inches over here, or 24 1/8 of an inch over there, maintaining a nice square plumb door jamb. So I'm going to do that and reset this thing, and then show you guys where we're at. We have one more bifold over by the entryway that we've got to set today too. If you notice, these are the jambs that you guys made in the shop. So you made them, you routed it out right here at the top, we made them together, we routed over the sides so they're nice and round like a normal door jamb. These things look just like the doors that came from the factory, so you guys did a wonderful job making these things. Makes me proud. All right, I will cut this guy out and talk to you guys in just a bit.